Welcome back to Final Fantasy X. We just defeated Seymour again. Heads up here. Before we go on, I want to go ahead and switch back to my taming sword, my Beastmaster, and also the catcher. This is mostly because we are going to be going into not a new area, but a different area. So just go ahead and do that. Another thing that you may want to keep in mind is that we're going to be using, in particular, Tidus, Waka, and Riku. So make sure that you've got these guys equipped, especially Riku, because she's, well, she's not bad. Do I have anything new for her? I have Poison Touch. Sure, we'll go with that. But she does tend to be weaker than everybody else, so just be aware of that. Now we're gonna go ahead and head on into the next area.
Wow.
What are those?
Those are Fayth. A summoning. Someone is using these Fayth.
To do what?
Someone is drawing energy from all of them.
This many?
Who wields power on this scale? And what could they be calling?
Hey, you know something, don't ya? Spill the beans!
Seriously, Oron.
Look not to others for knowledge. This is your journey too.
Yuna might die, you know?
No. Auron's right.
Huh?
This is our... This is my story.
Maybe you just said something like at the beginning of all of this. Maybe we wouldn't have had to do all of this. Tidus, you're surrounded by fireflies. It's a little weird. Pyroflares are the souls of those who died, if you don't remember. This looks familiar. We haven't been here in a long time, but this looks familiar. Okay, there's not much to do, like, here, so let's just don't dilly-dally and go to into the boat. I think this is a boat? Looks like a boat. And then we just have to go into the center.
Welcome home.
You...
Remember me? We met in Bavel.
Yeah?
Met before then, though.
But that wasn't the first time we met. I've known about you for a long time. A long, long time.
I feel like I know you too. Where are we?
Silly, don't recognize your own home?
What's gotten into you, hey?
Wake up! Wake up!
Wait, this is a dream.
Precisely.
A dream? Are you crazy? I don't have time to be dreaming now.
You're wrong. It's not that you're dreaming. You are a dream.
Huh? Wait a sec.
I'm a dream, huh? Alright, we gotta follow him out. Activate, there we go.
Long ago, there was a war.
Yeah, with Machina, right?
Yes, a war between Zanarkand and Bavel. Bavel's Machina assured their victory from the start. Spira had never seen such power. The summoners of Zanarkand didn't stand a chance. Zanarkand was doomed to oblivion. That's why we tried to save it, if only in a memory.
What did you do?
I like how he sits
The
down.
remaining summoners and the townspeople that survived the war, they all became Fayth, Fayth for the summoning.
The summoning? You mean sin?
No, I mean this place. A Zanarkand that never sleeps.
Oh, what?
The dreams of the Fayth summoned the memories of the city. They summoned all the buildings, all the people who lived there.
The people? What? They're all dreams? Me? Too?
Yes, you're a dream of the Fayth. You, your father, your mother, everyone. All dreams. And if the Fayth stopped dreaming,
No! So what if I'm a dream? I like being here.
we've been dreaming so long. We're tired.
Tired from dreaming? They haven't
Would
been
you
sleeping
And your
necessarily.
father, would you let us rest? Both you and your father have been touched by sin. Sin, the one around whom all Spira, the spiral, revolves.
What are you saying?
You two are more than just dreams now.
Wake up! Wake up, please!
Just a little more, and maybe you are the dream that will end our dreaming at last.
So obviously this is a pretty big wrench in the story. We thought we did come from
Are you all
Zanarkand.
right? Oh, phew.
Hey, we were so worried about you.
You okay?
I'm okay.
What happened?
Nothing. I blacked out. I was dreaming. You called me. And I woke up. Nothing like a good nap. Well, I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah, Tidus doesn't want to face this truth yet, or at least doesn't want to let everybody else know. But yeah, the fact that he is a dream kind of throws a wrench into his story. I suspect that both he and his father and everybody else that he knows were people at one point in time, but obviously, well, Zanarkand ended and they died. Anyway, we are now in a cave. Ooh, so we have a bunch of new enemies here. Oh, not this particular battle. That's fine. We have a couple enemies here that we've definitely... Actually, you know what? You can do this. A couple enemies that we've fought before, so not too worried about them. Really? Alright, nothing big there. There's a worse enemy. Worse? There's worse enemies. Alright, now that we're in here, I'm gonna go... Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Well, we've got two enemies here that we haven't faced before. Oh, please don't. Okay, good. Let's see. Grendel here. Yeah, they want to use Pierce on that. And this guy up there. Let's see. Actually, what's in the... let's switch to Riku real quick here. I want to steal. These guys have Musk, and Musk is kind of hard to come by, so let's go ahead and make sure we steal from these guys. Good, captured that one. This is gonna hurt, probably. Oh, it's fine. Okay, let's switch to Komari, because I don't think these guys have anything in particular to steal. Mega Potion, I don't really care. He's gonna charge up again. He's gonna do the same attack, I think. Piercing weapons are going to be far better against this guy, but it should be okay. We're going to be doing a lot of healing here. One of the reasons why I don't really care too much about all of this is because we're right next to the save point. Nice. Let's see here. Tidus now? I want to catch this guy. Hurt. Yep, I knew it. Alright, I would love to capture this guy. There we go. So that's two of the new enemies that we haven't seen before. Oh, I didn't get Yuna in there. Oh well. And now I want to save. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna head down this way. This is the only way that you can go. You can't really do much here, so we're just gonna run forward. We've seen these guys before. We saw them up above, but if you haven't captured one, you can face them here. I'm just gonna go ahead and do as much damage as I can to one of these guys. Please take him. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. Okay. These guys can now... I'm gonna use Boron on the other guy. Okay. Good, took care of that guy. That guy's gonna use Psych Up. I don't remember exactly what that does, but I don't care too much. I don't think these guys have anything to really steal. Soul Spring's not too big of a deal. Nice, and we're done with that.
That's how it's done.
Okay, so we're gonna go this way. And we're gonna reach this underwater area, which is going to send us into Riku, Tidus, and Waka. So just a heads up. No, we didn't even get a chance to get out of the battle
Looks
before
like
we
got
got
a job
into
to
this.
do, yeah?
If anything should happen in the water, we're relying on you three. If it gets dangerous, pull out quick.
Right.
Be careful, okay?
Okay. So there's two enemies in the water that we haven't faced before, so let's see if we can't go find them. Isn't a terribly long place. There's nothing on the offshoots, so don't even bother. Well, I wasn't hoping to get ambushed by these three. That's gonna be a pain. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, oops, no. We're gonna go ahead and use an Albed Potion here in order to bring everybody back up to somewhat of health. I wanna get this Male Spike out of here as quickly as possible. These guys are obnoxious. I'm gonna go ahead, actually I think just using a High Potion on Waka is gonna be the best bet here. These guys will do about 1,000 hits, hit points per damage right now. No, okay, good. So Riku is gonna be our healer for this particular round. Because we got ambushed, I'm kind of annoyed. Let's go ahead and let's use Mug on this guy. Nice poison due to her weapon. Captured that one. That'll make this battle so much easier. These guys hurt, but they're not anywhere near that other guy. Okay, let's go ahead and just take out one of these guys to make this a little bit easier. I think these guys also have water gems. I think there might be some stuff that you can get from them, but it's nothing exciting. Nice. Okay, one captured. Let me go ahead and use another outbed potion here. I think these guys are kind of like bombs, in which eventually we do enough damage and they get to attack and then I don't think they explode necessarily, but they do something and it's not great. Okay, so those two were the ones we were looking at. There is one more enemy in the water that I hope to find, but we'll see. This isn't the only water area, so. All right, now that we are across the way, we have a little mini game. The first trial of Gagazet, aim for the center with Waka's ball. Okay, so what you need to do here is you're gonna throw the ball and you need to basically throw this, hopefully I'm gonna get this. Oh, I missed. Got the middle one. You wanna kind of wait until, nope, I didn't get it. Until the spinny things are kind of in the center. Got it, barely got that, nice. Okay, so we went ahead and did that. So we get from this a level 1 key sphere, hooray! Yeah, so there are some trials, I guess. That's what they're calling them. So that is the first one. Let's go ahead and, okay, good. So we actually do have the, ooh, this is gonna be nasty. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna mug these guys. I was hoping, okay, well, that's not bad. This is gonna be a nasty fight, by the way. What I really want to do is I want to take out those little guys using, oh, poisoned me. Using either Waka or Tidus. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's go ahead. Hopefully this will take them. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and see if we can't work on these guys. For Riku right now, I'm gonna use an outbed potion. That's not gonna take care of poison. Oh, it did take care of poison. I lied to you. Cool. At this point, we can mug them, do a little bit of damage. Please take that guy out. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah. Eventually, I do want, Riku's not particularly great in combat, so what I do want to do is actually have her, go down Yuna's path and learn some healing abilities, which will just make her a little bit more useful. Nice. This is gonna hurt. Oh, nice, miss. Also, that was a lot of damage to that poison. It's beautiful. I think we'll be okay if we can get out of here. We got ambushed there. That was a bad thing. Don't be afraid to run. Don't feel afraid to run if you end up in a bad situation in which you're like ambushed and taking a lot of damage, because some of these battles are a little rough. So no one's gonna blame you if you do that. I do need to heal up here, which is not great. We're gonna stop back at the save point before we move on. But that is the first trial. Ah, good. This is great, actually. All right, first things first, I'm gonna switch to Auron here. And I'm going to use Armor Break. Okay, now that we've done that, I'm actually gonna switch to Komari. If you didn't get, I think this guy has White Wind, if you didn't get it. We do have it, so I don't really care, but I am gonna use a Lancet anyway. And I'm gonna use Riku to steal.
Wow! Say, is that edible?
I'm gonna need you to not eat the Dark Blonde. They have Star Curtains. I don't recall if they have much else of interest, to be honest. One of the things you could do, I actually don't know if this would work. We have Silence Buster. Let's see if this works. He can use Demi. He can use... What else can he use? Osmos. He can use Drain. Osmos is the worst when it's you. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, he's gonna use White Wind. I think that's a counter that he has. I don't really care too much. Let's see here. Nice, we captured it. That's what I wanted. Didn't get to use Yuna again. I need to use her a little bit more often, but that's fine. Okay, let me save now that we're here. All right, so. Okay, moving on. Sorry, that was a lot. We're gonna go up here. Oh, hey! We got a new, technically this is a kind of a new, it's a reskin. This is the Mandragora. These guys are kind of like upgrades of the Ochu. We want to take this guy out as rapidly as we can because they kind of suck. The way I'm going to be doing these like more HP heavy enemies is I'm going to be starting with Demi, which will take them down considerably. I don't think this guy has anything that you can steal from them. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to... Actually, let's see. Let's go ahead and set it on fire using Kamari and see how much damage he does. Oh, not bad actually. These guys have that poison attack, so Kamari's gonna have poison. That's something that's always like that with these guys. Okay, let me switch over to Riku here. I don't think these guys have anything really important to steal. Remedies, they're not bad. Let me switch over to Tidus. Okay, just the basic attacks, not too concerned. The problem becomes if they use the Ochu dance, which I think... I'm not sure when they use the Ochu dance, but it's a pain. And it's not something we really want to deal with. Okay. Oh god, okay. Well, that's not what I was expecting. This is the Behemoth. Alright, so a couple things. First of all, I'm gonna get a Demi on this guy. Just to start off with, and then I'm gonna switch back to Tidus and we're gonna use Provoke on this. If you don't use Provoke, he can possibly use a move called Heave, which is gonna be a one-shot kill on whomever. If he just does basic attacks, we'll probably survive it. But we do need to switch over to Yuna to keep Tidus alive, because it's gonna hurt otherwise. Okay. Let's see. So we've got reasonable amounts of damage. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna haste Lulu here because I want to get her another Demi in here. The problem is Demi costs quite a bit. Okay. So now at this point, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Kira. Okay, and now I'm gonna switch back to Auron because Auron's gonna be doing our damage. Oh! I was not anticipating him to. Is he gonna put? Okay. So to say, is he gonna put me down? Because that would be obnoxious. Actually, we don't need to worry about healing right now. I don't think these guys have much to steal.
See ya!
Captured it. Nice. I was not expecting the 9,999 damage from Auron. Beautiful. We do need to heal after that, but that is one of the worst enemies that you can find here because of that heave. But the good news is you just counter it with Provoke and he will never, he'll never attack. Like, he'll just use his basic attack. He'll never use heave. All right, so we're back in the water. So again, we're back down to our 3 party members. Nothing new in here, so don't worry too much about it, battle-wise. I've had that same battle a couple times with 2 male strikes, and they get ambush on me and then proceed to rush Waka. It's really annoying. And it just takes Waka out completely. All right, the second trial of Gagazet. Hit the 3 panels simultaneously. Check each size before deciding who to send. Okay, so we've got blue, green, and red. Green is the smallest, blue's in the middle, red is the biggest. We're gonna send Riku to the green one because she tiny. And then we're gonna send Tidus to the blue one because he not as tiny. And then we're sending Waka to the red one. He will just automatically pick it because he big. He large man. Okay, and there actually is an item. There is actually an item over here that you can get, and it is a fortune sphere. You do want to make sure you grab that. It's kind of hard to see. Anyway, what was I saying? I have no freaking clue. Anyway, that chest is kind of hard to see, but we want to grab it because fortune spheres are kind of short supply. I just double checked the monsters and we've actually captured, I think, everything that we needed to, so we could definitely switch off of our capture weapons. We should probably do that. All right, we are free, thank goodness. Let me go ahead and use Yuna to heal up the party. We took some damage there. I mean, we're fine, but ow. All right, we're gonna head back to the save point though. My goodness. But yeah, I think we've captured everything in here. I think actually in this area that we needed to capture. Too bad we can't go back. Well, I guess we could go back to the Calmlands, but that seems like a really crazy long trip to have for not a lot of payoff, to be honest. All right, let's go ahead and level up here. We got some pretty good levels today. Nothing really interesting skill-wise. I'm not going to be using my level 3 spheres for right now. I would actually suggest holding those because I think we only have a couple of them. Actually, where's Lulu? Let's move her forward. We need a level 3 and a level 4 for her. We only have 2 level 3 spheres. So I want to go ahead and make sure that I grab that since we're going to be moving her along to dual casting. All right, let's move back to Riku. Again, nothing of super interest here, but any sort of power boost for her would be really, really useful right now. Oron's doing Oron things. Let's see here. Move him forward, get him a nice little magic defense bonus. Beautiful. Yuna's only got 1 skill, but she is gonna unlock Kiraga here. Thank God. And I think what's coming up here? Regen's actually coming up as well, so that'll be really nice. Let's see, she's coming up on, what is down here? Quick pockets, don't really care too much about that at the moment, or at all, to be honest. So there we go. Okay, so I've been recording for about 40 minutes, and I think we're pretty good. So next time we do need to finish Mount Gagazet. I think we've only got... I think we've got one more little part of this cavern and then we'll be going up against a boss. So I will see you guys then.